Oh my gosh, y'all. I'm gonna be real, and this is just a little bit of venting. So here's my situation. I'm really just being dramatic, and it's not that bad, but it's a little frustrating. Here it is. So I've been making phone calls back and forth between a lawyer to help out because my dad passed away. And as you know, there's uncomfortable things you have to deal with when you lose loved ones. Dad didn't have a will and testament. My sister didn't have a will and testament. And we do come from a modest family, so we have a modest income. The household doesn't count as your income if it's your homestead in the state of Texas on a small estate affidavit. So basically, my dad and my sister were in a similar situation. They both just had a car and a bank account with not enough money that's over the 75,000, nowhere near on the bottom end. Paid for cars that are worth less than $5,000 each, and bank accounts that have just a few grand. Modest. Like, they did better than me. I don't have savings right now because I'm making payments on credit cards, but I know that there's people that make way more money than me with way more debt in a similar situation. So it's not that bad. But anyway, back to the small estate affidavit. I called the county clerk, and they showed that where you can go to public records. I go to public records, and it shows the last deed was where mom put it in me, my brother, my sister's name. But when my sister passed, we had a lawyer help us through a family friend, and they did a small estate affidavit. But the county clerk doesn't have that small estate affidavit for my sister showing up in the public records. So I had to call, and they transferred me to civil court to see if somehow they can find a small estate affidavit if it got filed there. And I can't get a hold of the lawyer that helped me because the number changed, and the number I had for him changed, and email changed. I didn't get a response. So I found another number on the state bar website, and I called it, and it was actually his voice on his voicemail, and I left a message. So that was just yesterday. So hopefully he didn't get my other voicemails, because hopefully that's not his business phone. And hopefully he'll get the messages now, and he'll contact me whenever he's able to get the copy of the small estate affidavit or find out if he filed it or not. Because I know we paid him and he said he filed it with the county, so I'm just trying to figure it out. But we need to know if the house is going to be involved on my dad's small estate affidavit. And the lawyers that are helping with dad's stuff wanted me to find that out first. So now I'm waiting on either the lawyer that helped before to call me back, or the county clerks to call me back if they can find the small estate affidavit. It's a bunch of phone calls, and that's not even me calling the, homeowner's insurance policy, because they're supposed to come and check the roof tomorrow, but it's raining today. And if it's not dry by tomorrow, then they won't be able to get up on the roof to check it for hail damage because we found a leak. Adulting. It's going to be okay one day at a time. I'm about to finally eat lunch. I'm done with the phone calls. But that's some of my dealing with real life BS that I'm dealing with. I hope you have a good day. I love you, but God loves you more. Adulting. It's fine. It's fine. I'm an adult. I'm about to be 40. I guess it's time to deal with the adulting.